You noble diggers, all stand up now.
Welcome, comrade. Never forget the forms.
Hello my friends and welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about a response to bad empanadas. The two-state solution is just a distraction. I apologize for the no post yesterday. I recorded this same video, but I didn't press the button. I didn't press the button on my mic here. And so there's a video of me just going like, so embarrassing. But yeah, we're gonna respond. It's worse than bad empanada makes it out to be. It's much worse. The Commonwealth of His Majesty King Charles III, Canada and England, I'm not sure about Australia actually, have both recognized Palestine as a state at the UN, along with their friend France. It's too little too late. It's after the genocide. We're 680,000 dead in Gaza. And so, yeah. And the two-state solution has not been practicable for decades. The Israelis control all the power, all the water, all the food. It's not possible anymore. Hasn't been possible, I believe, ever. And that the one-state solution that Yugoslavia and India put forward at the UN in 48, around then, was the obvious solution, that you make a secular state in the area of Palestine. But the distraction doesn't get at enough how evil, how stupid, how seditious the actions of the two prime ministers were, Keir Starmer and Mark Carney. I think Keir Starmer is the worst of the two because of the RAF spy flights that are doing the targeting for this genocide from RAF Akrotiri, which is in Cyprus, over Gaza. It's ridiculous. It's an insult to recognize a state while you're not facilitating the genocide, helping, participating in the genocide. Canada's facilitating, though. We're still sending weapons, F-35 parts, F-35 bombs. And so why are these people doing this, right? Well, they would say it's their duty to the state, but these people are off, right? They have no thoughts of their own. They are completely operating on a system that was developed for them. Go read Mark Carney's PhD thesis. He licks the balls of Ayn Rand. He is beneath contempt. He has no ideology of his own. He's a stupid, stupid man. He's imposing austerity too. He's making Canada so much more vulnerable to the American fascists to the south. But anyways, staying on topic. Why did they do this if they were going to facilitate the genocide, if they were going to recognize the state? They're playing both sides. I've said this on the channel before, that the plan, all the nations put a plan down after 1945, and the plan was for global domination. That's the only plan that map gamers plan for. They want it. Everyone wants to rule the world. Everyone wants to be king. And so now we've been living in the hallucinations of these plans for 80 some odd years. And now we've been living in the hallucinations of these plans for 80 some odd years, and the plans are breaking down. The plans did not consider environmental factors, and the environment is falling apart. And so it is actually sedition to recognize Palestine at this point while you have done the genocide. You either should have done it long ago and not backed the genocide, or said nothing. Now there's this evidence of the guilty mind that we have. If you were assaulted by a police officer and you asked them for their name and they took the name tag away, or they gave you a false name, that would make it easier to destroy that cop in court, to get a claim against them personally, because that's evidence of a guilty mind, that they're doing something wrong. This is the same thing at an international scale, right? And these stupid Anglos think there's going to be no consequences. There must be. In two worlds, right? In either world that's coming forward, let's put forward 3 worlds, actually. The last one I think is less likely than all the rest. But imagine the Chinese gain global hegemony. What are they just going to forgive us for genociding some small portion of Arabs? Or will they inevitably have to offer heads to the Arabs to sate their bloodlust, to give them justice of some kind? And who's that but us and our leaders who did this? Mark Carney, Keir Starmer. Example 2, this channel's plan comes to fruition, and there's a megastate around the world. I can't bargain in good faith with the rest of the world if we've just committed genocide. I still have to offer heads. These people have to go to The Hague. I can't bargain with people I've just genocided without offering them some modicum of justice. And then the final option is America goes full of fascist, right? Less likely by the day. I was right. They are not competent enough to use the Charlie Kirk assassination as a Reichstag fire moment. They're stupid. They're stupid and weak and cowardly. They're not going to hurt anybody. Well, they're hurting lots of people, but what I mean is they need to start hurting citizens to impose fear if that's what they really want. And they don't have the spine for it, the backbone. Hallelujah. Yeah, so it's worse than complicity. It's perfidy, it's sanction, it's participation. And it's not even done for something that can be called the rational reason of state, raison d'etat. It's just because these people are off. You can't talk to them. If I told them this, the words would not reach them. They are ideologically decided by their forebears, picked because they were so submissive that they would pick the inanity that is the ideology of capitalism and democracy. Anyways, this is my response to Bad Empanada. Have a nice day. Hello, you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you. This channel has one mission: to prevent civilizational collapse associated with climate change, to prevent 100 million refugees by 2035, to stop 7 billion from starving to death by 2075. And we will do this through one main vehicle. We mean to unite the Anglosphere. We will do this by convincing the Commonwealth of His Majesty King Charles III to apply for statehood as one. And then with this new power, we will be able to negotiate in good faith with the rest of the world on how to tackle this crisis. Thank you and enjoy.